Welcome everyone back to Satisfactory. There's the factory. Last time we built this screw facility, which will be connected up to that in due time. However, as you might be able to spot from the list on the right hand side of the screen, we were in the middle of doing something, weren't we? We were in the middle of making a power facility, and we required a bunch of motors. We were very low on them. Don't know if this is going to be enough motors, but hopefully it will be. It's very bloody close. Motors is rods and screws, isn't it? Where is... I don't have any screws on me. That is almost unbelievable. Right. I'll just tell you what I'll do. I'll just I'll ram that in there. I'm gonna free up some space in my inventory by getting rid of some of the proteins. Make some DNA. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic week. I've had a mixed bag. I'm supposed to be doing some work on a D&D campaign, and I've had very little motivation. My head's just not been in the right place for that sort of thing, unfortunately. But what can you do? Some weeks are like that. Okay, cool. I need to grab that. Might just grab some materials to make the last few. I've got one set of screws. There's probably plenty of rods and that in storage, so I don't need to worry about that. Just fill that up there. Right, I've got enough of them. Sweet. I only need to make 4 more motors, and I can do that right here, can't I? Motors. Right, one more. Boom. We've got everything we need. Feels good. Right. Just gonna ram the DNA I made in here. In it goes. Oh, look at that. 32 coupons. Don't know what I'm going to do with 32 coupons, but... what else have I got left to buy? Got some tapes I could buy. I've forgotten where I put the boombox. Okay, so I've got everything here. Got everything here. Customizer. Got everything there. Foundations. Yep. Walls. Architecture. Equipment. Yeah, I suppose I could always get some radiation filters. Parts. This feels cheap, honestly. Supercomputers sound like Is that 8 tickets for one supercomputer? Nah, it's not worth it at all. Oh, you get 50 of them, okay. Maybe it's worth it. I've gotten everything.
When humanity started to research cloning, it was thought to be humane to play music for gestating clones to distract them from any potential identity crises. It was also an attempt to make them smarter and more creative, which did not work. This cloning program was cancelled after too many of its scientists disappeared.
Okay, I believe it's going to be on just on the other side of this this ridge. So we should just be able to hop up over there. I think eventually I'm gonna connect it to the ridge and then bring it down that way. I might make a railway line or something going between the 2 rows of power things I've got. I think that'd be pretty nice. Be a nice thing to do. There it is. Ram that on. Ignore the enemies. No need to interact with them. They cannot follow me up onto my bridge. I think eventually I'll turn the bridge into, like, I'll make it more architecturally interesting to look at, but for now it's just a flat panel. This is fine. I'd spotted on my YouTube channel, I was looking how long I've been doing this, and it turns out I've been doing Satisfactory for, I think it was 8 months, which is a lot of months. Okay, so I have forgotten entirely what we're doing. So 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Eat it now. Oh, we've got the bean. The bean roulette has been redeemed. How are you doing, Fraggle? Happy Friday Eve. Again, those are your flavors. You know this already. Here we go. What colour is it going to be? Mad busy at work. I would say that is orange. So it's either Tutti Frutti or Rotten Fish. Rotten Fish. My reaction to fruit, is it? Oh, wow. That's 22. Oh my god. So just do 11. 11 times by 40. 440. Ah, I forget that you can't check that. Although I have got the tab loaded still in my Steam overlay. Let's see. Standard fuel, it uses 20 meters cubed per minute. So for each one of these, I need 2 of these, so that'd be 22 of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops. 9. 10. Anyway, I hope that we can alleviate your rough week at work on this this fine day. That was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Man, just wanted to go evenly. This is actually overshooting the ridge. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to have to like go over the ridge, but this is better. It looks like we're heading directly for the main base as well. It's gonna be rough for a while. One of your team has had really bad news. Oh man, probably yeah, like death in the family sort of level. Really sorry to hear that for them. It'll make it rough for a while. Yeah, I mean it can't be helped, that sort of thing, can it? I suppose. It is. It's rough when that, when that sort of thing happens, because you don't want to blame them for your troubles, do you? But at the same time, it is a pain in the fucking arse. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So we need 4 more. Yeah, all having to adjust massively to the new workload. Yeah. That's all you can do, really. Try and cope as best you can, whilst also, not letting it destroy you. If things are going to fail, just they have to fail. They have to be allowed to fail, if you know what I mean. Right, that should be the right number. Like you can't sacrifice workers' health just to keep the business afloat. That's just that's not done. And on, you know, it should be the business's responsibility to, you know, bring people in to cover that sort of thing if it's going to cause that much issue. I think that's the line we used. That's been your view for years. Don't get upset at random deadlines. Exactly. Right, it's just a little further back. So not a chance to deal with it. We can do it in X instead. That's it. Just manage expectations, and no one can be disappointed with you. Oh, there's a big bollock on my power bridge. There seems to be a bollock on my bridge. A big old bollock. Oh, I gave Bear a TOY yesterday, and he liked it, but it was way too hard, and I could tell it was starting to like hurt his little teeths. And yeah, I had to take it off him. I gave him a treat and then just like snuck it away, hoping he wouldn't notice. He was sad for a little bit, but then he got over it. A tickle on the lips. Why? He likes a tickle on the lips as much as the next dog. Don't we all? Right. Oh shit. So the caterpillar won the fight. No. The caterpillar's great. He loves that one. I got him a new one that looked like it could be potentially even more indestructible, and it was really hard plastic, almost wood. You know what I mean? It looked almost like wood, and I was like, yeah, no, I can't keep him this. This isn't going to be good for him. Right. So pipeline Mark II. I've just got to make it as long as I can. Keep it nice and straight. Oh. Okay. Oh, we've still got quite a bit to go. Oop. Don't want the support being in front of the entrances. And that should go in there. Nice. I'll do the same on the other side. Oops. Oh, I wish this hover pack went a bit faster, honestly. This is as fast as it goes. Right. But this is basically going to be the ultimate in power generation technology. This should produce enough power for at least another 2 floors of factoryage. Missing materials, you say? Oh dear. Well, this wasn't on the cards. My factory is creating these copper sheets, but it's a bit slower than I would like. All right. Missing materials. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was supposed to bloody phone my parents before and I fucking forgot. Now they're ringing me. I'll ring them during the break. I need my factory to be making these copper sheets quicker than this. Honestly. Man, I hope you've got some excellent plans for the weekend. I have some good plans for the weekend. I'm going to the pub for the first time in a while. I haven't not a drop of alcohol has passed these lips for, I think this is three or 4 weeks now that I'm on. And yeah, going to the pub on Sunday. So Saturday we're doing first time in 24 hours, eh? No, yeah, I've been off the booze for a few weeks. Been really boring. Been really boring. But you know, health and all that. I don't feel any healthier. I'm not gonna lie. If anything, I feel more unhealthy. But yeah, it's I'm looking forward to it. I'll see a friend and this in a pub in Liverpool. That'll be nice. Yeah, it means that Saturday's stream's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be double length, or I'll have to do 2 separate streams on Saturday, a day and an evening maybe, to get some Cyberpunk done and some Last of Us done at the same time. Okay. It'll take more time between these. Give my factory a chance to catch up with the copper sheet production. I think that's all of them in it. Yep. Yeah, I've been playing this game, Fraggle, for 8 months. Once a week for 8 months. And it is my least viewed stream. I'm not streaming this for anyone else but myself. No one is interested in watching me play this. But I love it. This stream is for me. don't know if you heard yesterday, but my YouTube hit a milestone yesterday. Not yesterday, it was the day before, because I was talking about it yesterday as if it was yesterday. The day before, yeah. So the day before yesterday, I recorded the fewest views on my YouTube site since it started. It's an acquired game taste. Not much happening. Yeah, and that's the joy of it. It's just the lovely little bit of OCD, and you're just spending time just building lovely production lines. It's just it's one of my favorite kinds of games, as in it's not really a genre, and all of the games that I think of when I think of this kind of game, I call them brain off games. This game is identical in my enjoyment to Pro Evolution. It's a fucking brain off. So maybe down to the ad blockers, like you said. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think you were right when you said that. I think that's basically what they're working on. Stopping anyone with an ad blocker from counting as a view. And because YouTube ads are insufferable, everyone rightly has an ad blocker. So I don't know what the solution is. I think the solution is YouTube slowly dies. Content creators stop making content, or they make content completely supported by sponsorships rather than ads. Because the ad revenue is not going to give them anything. I don't know. Or like, you know, they rely on Patreons in order to make it happen. I don't know. But yeah, 4 views in a 24-hour period. I've not. The last time that happened was like when my YouTube channel had like less than 100 videos on it, and it was like, and I'd been doing it for like a couple of months. You don't care about the pre-roll. They're annoying. You can deal with it. Yeah, the mid-video ones are frustrating as fuck. Yeah, no. So I do not blame anyone who is watching this and has ad blocker enabled, because I do the same bloody thing. Because YouTube adverts they're not good. They're shit. I didn't used to mind them so much when it was like, it was literally one advert at the beginning of the video, 30 seconds, and then you know, and you could skip it after 10 seconds. That was fine. But yeah, it's just not good enough. They're generally stuffed in without thought about breaks. Yeah, exactly. This is the exact point. Sorry, just lots of screaming going on outside. Weird. Right. I'm going to delete this this line of pylons, and right. So let's just delete that pylon. Right. So poop. Oop. And oop. Okay. Let's switch all of this on. So, Hang on, just make sure that that's connected. It wasn't connected, and it should be. There you go, otherwise we're going to have a problem. We have no problem. Life is good. Okay. Skip one. Okay, skip another. And this is where we're making our power. Lovely stuff. Dun 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 dun. We have the power. Sorry, what the fuck happened there? Didn't actually connect that one. Okay. How's that not connected? No connection. Lovely. Let's make sure I've not done that on any of the others. Yeah, we're all good. All green across the board. A lot of noise from these generators, but a lot of power. Nice. It's a bit loud. A bit noisy. These generators don't always create a bit of a racket, you know. Oh man, I am currently being fed video after video on an asteroid. People are like convinced it's an alien craft hiding behind the sun at the moment, and I don't know why, but apparently the socials are convinced that I need to see all of this content. It's a spaceship, not. Yeah, exactly. Wait, oh, it's a spaceship the size of Manhattan. Is it not just a comet? I don't know. It's cool that it's coming from like another solar system entirely. That's cool. I like that. But it is just a rock at the end of the day, and it's probably a weird fucking rock because it's coming from an entirely different solar system. What's going on here? No power. No power, you say? I might need to put some how much? So you're burning 20 per minute. That's great. You're burning 20 per minute. It might just be them these things filling up, to be honest. It might just take a little bit of time for them to fill up. I think the mouse is solid. I think the mouse is solid. Well, that's clearly not worked, has it? There you go. I don't know if fuel is making it this far down. I might need to get a pump or something to help it out. Although I know that pumps technically only work vertically. I don't know if there's any reason to go horizontal. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, the pipes are just getting emptier and emptier as it goes, as you'd expect, to be honest. It's what you'd expect. That's full. That's completely full. And this is completely empty. What's going on with that? That one's not full. That one is pretty much full. Right. If we're going to have a pump, I think we're best to have it here. Okay. So. Logistics. A pump mark 1. Pumping stuff that way. And pumping stuff that way. Okay. That should now assist the flow towards this. Now that's technically producing enough. That's producing enough oil to power all of these. And yet it's not reaching the end. I mean, are my sums incorrect here? Are my sums incorrect? What's going on with this? You're not quite getting full crude oil. Neither are you. So what's going on with that then? Something's not quite working here. So What I'm going to do, I'm going to cross the streams. I know you shouldn't. Shouldn't technically, but I'm gonna. Because I think one line's supplying enough and the other isn't. Okay, so you've got plenty. Let's get. I'd prefer that to be able to happen, but it's not. Right, so what I'm going to do, just like that. Right. Basically going to cross all of the streams, so everything is connected somehow. Okay. That's all connected to that. That's connected to this. That's connected to this. Let's connect that there as well. Okay. Right. So, everything now should be getting enough crude oil. Great. Not too much. I think it's okay though. It's getting better. So now most of this should now be green. I think the last two. It's all starting to go green, which is good. Oh, it's not quite there, is it? It's not quite there. Either way, our capacity is mighty. Our capacity is mighty. It's good. Right, I'm just going to do one more thing to double check. See if the problem is the waste. Is the waste the problem? It shouldn't be. Oh, that's all good. Yep. That's just pumping it into the bin. Way! We've made a coupon. Lovely. I think I found the problem, lads. I think I found the problem. You're supposed to be connected to something. Alright. Great. Right, so you're making 300 per minute. You're making 300 a minute, great. Okay, okay. Calm down. React. You're making 300 a minute. And you're 150, okay. So you can take 600 a minute. You're 60. You're 60. Right, so basically I need to have these plugged into this one. Okay. What I'll do then... Gonna destroy stuff for a second. Okay, curve. Righty then. That's a weird one. Right, just give me auto. That's fine. There you go. That should now be enough. Do I really need a pump for this? Am I really going to need a pump for this? I think that's cracked it. This is just oh, there you go, it's just turned green. That one's just gone yellow. Still a little supply issue happening here. That's now filling up. Lovely stuff. And you? You're not quite filling as quickly as... I mean, to be fair, that one's filling up. Once that's full, then you'll get the excess. I think we've fixed it. We cracked it, lads. Lovely stuff. The power bridge is complete. Right. That's going to the pumps, yep. Amazing. This is the quiet section. Right. I think I'm going to keep this bridge going. Yes. We're going to go all the way towards the main base. The fuck? That was a bit shonky, wasn't it? Oh shit. There we go. Let's see how long it takes to get to the upper... to actually get to the base. I think we only really need one line, don't we? Yeah, this is going to be taller than the actual factory. Holy shit. Alright. So I might have a train station on like one of the one of the floors above the top there. That'll take us, have a little train going out towards the Badlands over there. Nice. Okay. Oh, there's the manta. Going through the manta hole. Lovely little bit of construction there. Absolutely unrealistic. No way that could actually work in reality, but I like it. It's nice. And you can see through the floor and everything. Watch the manta go past. It's fantastic. I shall hear no bad words about it. Okay. Right, back to the factory. Here we are. You. So. I need to Alt-Tab briefly. And just put my my maths at the front of the front of my screen. Okay. So, this floor requires 4,380 screws. And when I say this floor, I mean the next floor. I should probably go and check out which floor that is going to be. Is it this one, or is it the one below? Ah, not this one. This one's already fully done. Ooh, there's the boombox. Nice. Change tape. Michael. Okay. Floor 4. Use the lift to get to the next floor. I hate the fact that this is so tall now that it needs a second lift. Alright, floor 5. Here we are. Nice, so I'm just going to shove the boombox down. Pop it down there. So, I need 4,000 screws, which we've built the factory that makes the screws. The factory that makes the screws is over there, that big blue thing over there. That's going to come all the way over here. So I'm going to need to bring that in somehow. I think the best way we can do that is through here. So above the windows and below the line where the walkway is going to be. I'm going to stack them as close together as I can. I could do it like that. I feel like I probably want to... Do you know what? Yes, I'm going to do it like this because I feel like I'm going to need a lot more than just screws. I mean, I need quite a lot of plastic. In fact, I think the plastic, our plastic needs are going to outstrip our capacity. Now that we've got the main power supply, I think we can actually dismantle this entire thing down here and make that just into plastic and rubber. We don't need fuel getting made there at all. I think we can get away with just plastic and rubber. Okay. So 1,440 iron plates. I feel like we've probably got enough of that. We'll probably be able to get that from the floors below. All of this. See that plastic there? That's not going to be enough. I feel like Let's just dismantle the entire thing. Let's get rid of it. And we're going to rebuild it bigger, better, stronger. Okay, I believe that's only a Mark 1, so we can probably get more oil out of that as well. Whole thing, it's going. Get rid. This was an old chunky design. We don't need it. Don't need this kind of negativity in our lives anymore. We know how to do things better now. We know things. Yes. Destroy. Destroy. The only things I'm going to leave is the actual oil extractor. Everything else is going. The other oil extractor is miles away. I did actually promise someone in my YouTube chat that I would come back one day and fix this place, because they were dismayed at the amount of pumps I was using. Like, you don't need that many pumps. I didn't know that at the time, but now I do. So hopefully that YouTube chatter is watching and feels validated by my destruction and rebuilding. Okay. It was actually quite a chunky facility, wasn't it? Jeez. Don't need those conveyors anymore. Those were the old screw conveyors from Screw Factory 1.0, which is now long gone. Okay. Do you know what's quite nice to hear? The neighbour's kid has they've got her a keyboard, like a I think it's a keyboard anyway. And it's nice to hear that she's persisting, you know what I mean? Like, when I had a musical instrument as a kid, I didn't stick with it at all. And it's nice to hear that not only is she persisting, but she's getting better as well. Good stuff. Hang on, is that that's a pump. I don't want to get rid of the oil extractor. Don't get rid of the oil extractor. Time to review. Ought to be around tomorrow on the old cord. Oh, nice. I should be around in the afternoon as well. So I will. I'll talk to you then. I've got a new headset as well, so my I shouldn't sound as shite. Okay. I feel like that's not the main. Yeah, that's not the main power grid. I just need to grab some power from the main power grid. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to grab that. Just going to put that there for now so I can complete the demolition job. Oh, or not. Okay. I guess the demolition job will have to be done in bits. So have a fantastic night, dude. I'll talk to you tomorrow. And I hope your Friday goes as smoothly as possible, given the current circumstance. I'm just gonna grab some power, like, just to here. So I've actually got some way of flying. What time are we on? We're only an hour in. Jeez, I finished the power bridge pretty quick, actually. Nice. Yeah, you see all of the pumps there. You see what I mean by I used way too many pumps. There was no need for that amount of pumpage. I just didn't understand at the time when I built this place, like, how it actually works. But you learn, and you get better. And I have learned, and I have gotten so much better. And I am now a demon at this, I think. I think I make a mean facility. Like that screw facility up there, although I haven't put a roof on it yet, pretty proud of how that one turned out. It's efficient. It's good. Right, Let's bring some power over here so I can finish this. Where was that? There it is. You saw something. Whilst I was flailing. That can disappear. Oh, I've accidentally destroyed the staircase. Oh, bloody hell. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, don't think we're keeping that line. Yeah, we're all good. Okay. Yeah, that's the staircase that goes all the way there. I might actually use this as like the basis of like the starting point so that it lines up with that. Yeah, that might actually work. Okay. And I think all of them bloody pumps. Needless use of power. I think that's good. Right, so. So I need to make at least... I need to go on that many so I can scroll up and down on the other screen. I need to be making how much plastic? At least 1,000 per minute. Well, 1,050 according to my calculations, and 840. So I'm going to aim for 2,000 per minute and see how that goes. Oh shit, I've accidentally clicked away. Damn! Eep! Am I using plastic on any of the other floors? What am I making on the other floors? I've got copper materials, I've got iron. I'm making steel stuff. I don't think there's any plastic in them. Yeah, so if I make 2,000 plastic a minute, it'll do us. In terms of rubber, how much do I need? So on floor 7, I'm going to need 48 per minute. That's nothing. Pretty sure there's some rubber on other floors, so yeah, we'll see what capacity we've got. Anything that's not plastic will be rubber, basically, in this facility. Right, so I'm going to start the facility height-wise about here. Okay, not there. I'll go underneath it, but that's basically where I'm going to start it. Okay. What the actual shit? We still don't know what we're actually doing, but I'm just putting a floor down to start with. Okay, so production, oil extractor. Oh, there's not a Mark II. The oil extractor is just it just is what it is. I can boost it though, and I'm gonna. So that's going to be 150 per minute, apparently. Right? So 60, the 200% is 120. 24, yeah, that's right. Only 150 a minute though. It's not the best. I suppose it must be a non-optimal. Yeah, it's impure. Okay. Still better than nothing, isn't it? Yay, there's the Explorer. I forgot I brought that down this way. Okay. Random bit of pipe over there, get rid of that. Okay. Huh. I boosted that very slightly, apparently, already. 150. Okay, so we've got 300 in total so far. Let's go and visit the other one. I'm just gonna head down here. So I've got 300 plus 300. So I've got 600 in total. Nice. So this is going to need to be Mark II. But you know what? I will have a pump here, but it'll be a Mark II pump. Can I not just upgrade it? Do I have to delete it and replace it? Or do I need that to be Mark II pipe? Okay, let's put a Mark II pump just there. Cool. And honestly, that should bring it all the way. Shouldn't need to have us. Shouldn't have to have another pipe, but I just get the feeling I might. Someone's just giving me a little pause for thought. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so it's going slightly underground, but it's not too bad. You could say we dug a trench and it'd be fine. Alright, so I need to do the maths on this now. Production. Refinery. There it is. Right, so I've got 600. Right. So plastic. I need 30 per minute crude oil. And that's making 20. Can you feel the weight of what I need to produce dawning on me here? Just for the next floor, I need 1,050 plastic per minute. 36 fucking months. Holy shit! Have you subbed again for the 36 fucking month? Oh my god, that's gonna be 20. So I kinda need to go do 2,000, but divided by 20 is 100. I need 100 machines. Boom.
Boom.
Boom indeed. I'm gonna put the shades on. The shades are going on. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Appreciate that. How the devil are you? How the devil are you, sir? There we go. I need 100 machines just making plastic. This is unrealistic. Wait, is that free? 12, 24. Yeah, that's free for free. Happy 3rd anniversary, Stricken. Come here. Come on. Bring it in. Happy anniversary, dude. Yeah, I have to grant you a wish now. Okay. Name it, and if it is within my power, I shall grant it. You feel sorry for me? Oh no. Why do you feel sorry for me? There will be a booze control. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to stream it, but there will be a booze control. We can have a booze control. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe? I don't know if it goes against terms and conditions on YouTube. Better than nothing, right? Potentially. Potentially. Right, so residual rubber. Maybe just stream on the Discord. Potentially, yeah, that would be a good one. Right, so just trying to figure this out. I could literally do plastic on this, and I could do residual plastic. Okay. So how many machines of plastic can I do with the amount of oil that I've got? So I've got 600 divided by 30. I think that's 20 machines. Yeah, it's 20 machines. So if I had 20 machines making 20 plastic per minute, that's is that 400? Because that's nowhere near enough. Yeah, it's 400. Okay. Right, I need to do some maths on a piece of paper here. So, 20 machines times by 20 is 400. If I slooped all 20 of those machines, I could get 800, which means that would be getting closer there. Although that many sloops is going to be a nightmare to find. Okay. So that would also make 200 heavy oil residue. 200 heavy oil residue. Okay. And what could I do with that? Can't do anything. Oh shit, to make residual plastic I need water. Okay. Yeah, I need polymer resin for that as well. So I think all I can do with the heavy oil residue is make fuel. Okay. I'm gonna need more. I feel like this factory could be making all of the rubber that I need, but this isn't gonna do what I need for... do you know what I need? I think I need a radar tower. Over here, maybe? Is there a radar tower somewhere around here? There must be. Because I've got a... oh, there it is. And I pick the alcohol. Okay. You let me know what the alcohol is. I'm gonna like... okay, I'm gonna like your pick. Nice. So that's crude oil, but I think that's just normal. I think we're gonna need to find another area like the power bridge. Right, so there's the factory. There's the thing. That's where the power bridge starts. How is that not on my radar? It's pretty much there, I think. Can't see it for some reason. Rum. Ooh, I've done a rum one before. That was the first one that I overturned. So I've got water. Right. I need to prospect for oil. I need to go and find some more oil, and I suspect I might find some in this area here. Because the power bridge is over here somewhere. Yeah, power bridge is just here. They won't be too close together. There'll be more somewhere else. What's that there? I've got a little exclamation point there. I don't know what it means. I'm gonna have to go and look. So, we're going to abandon this facility for now. I can turn this into a rubber factory, but for right now, I need to find a way to make a lot of plastic. Right. Anyway, Stricken, do you like my factory? During Christmas New Year's week? Ooh, could be. We could do it that week. Easily. I've got a very long lift. Come on. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's a date. Nice. Right. This is as high as this lift goes.
Do you like my buttons? They're pretty nice, right? Customizable, functional, they have indicator lights. The full package. I think they're neat.
I've got the empty floors. Alright. Let's go off onto the fruit of the manta hole. We see the time to invite others. Yes, I think Canny would probably be up for it. Anyway, there's the power bridge. I don't know how I'm going to get to it actually. I don't think I'm going to manage it. I might need to just put a 4-meter ramp on it. Can I reach it from here? Yes, I can. Oh shit! Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Yes! Nice. Okay, anyway, that's my main factory there. It's a bit of a beast so far. It's getting bigger. Right, I'm going to take a quick little...
You lucky bastard! You lucky bastard!
Very much so, yes. I'm going to take a quick little break, and then I'm going to go and look for another oil point that's similar to this over here. I don't know how I'm going to manage it. Alright. You're on the lurk, no worries. I'll be back very shortly. You guys chill right there and enjoy some bullet tunage.